and greetings to everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Shafika binti Nasran from HM2426BA. My group members and I prepare a project for Sulam titled Socio-Economic Responsibility of Entrepreneurship in Dungun. In the project, we discovered two issues about socio-economic responsibility of entrepreneur in Dungun, which are ethical leadership and environment management. Business social responsibility is receiving an increasing amount of attention these days. According to Dailini, this is due to the process which are, firstly, there are new trends in economy and entrepreneurship with an increasing emphasis on sustainable development and green economy. Secondly, people are becoming more educated with an active civic position who clearly understand what to demand from executive in both developed and developing countries. In this Sulam project, we choose entrepreneur in Dungun, Terengganu as our target communities. The main reason why we choose them is because Dungun is a developing city with many young entrepreneurs starting up their business there, as there are two universities which is attraction located in Dungun, which are UiTM Dungun and also Polytechnic Sultan Mizan Zainal Abidin. There are also many newly opened coffee shops in Dungun, such as Aurora Coffee House, Cafe 45, and also Kedai Kopi Kuala Dungun. Our main purpose is to help develop the economy of entrepreneur in Dungun.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Khairin Khalisa binti Muhammad Nizam. I will be talking about the issues. There are two issues. First is ethical leadership. It is the belief that what an entrepreneur does has a strong influence on employees. If a manager cheats, lies, steals, or manipulates, then they are sending wrong signals to employees. Second is environment management. Managers and organizations can do many things to protect and preserve the natural environment, which includes plastic-less business by giving paper bag, creating eco-friendly product by eliminating production.
The objective of this project is to help develop the economy of entrepreneur in Dungun and also to reinforce the importance of leadership, decision making, and also performance improvement in entrepreneurship.
Now I will talk about the leadership. On the basis of a social learning perspective, it has been argued that a leader influences the ethical conduct of subordinates through modeling. Such modeling embraces a wide range of psychological matching processes that encompasses observational imitation, learning, and identification. The social learning perspective proposes that anyone who can learn from a direct experience can also learn indirectly via observing the behaviors of others and their consequences. In an organizational context, employees can learn via attention to their leader and emulate their values, attitudes, and behaviors. Hence, ethical leaders can be more of a source of guidance and role model due to style and position. Therefore, a leader is of importance and a likely source of modeling by virtue of assigned status, role, success, and possessed power to influence and enforce behaviors and consequences respectively. The status and power of a leader can also enhance appeal, which makes subordinates pay more attention due to the ethical leader model behaviors.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Noadira binti Syara Amrin from HM2426BA. Now I will continue about decision making. According to School et al. 2016, a stakeholder engagement method may be used by moral entrepreneur to inform each stage of the decision making process. The impact of personal morality on ethical outcomes can be moderated by the entrepreneur decision making style in this way. The styles are plotted on two axes, which are group involvement in decision-making stages and group involvement in actual alternative selection and execution. Autocratic leaders require little input from their employees, whereas participatory leaders allow the varying amount of participation on both axes. While autocratic approaches can be perceived as a means of controlling production, they rely too largely on a single person's ability to understand the full range of moral components in decision, to properly balance criteria and alternative, and to make decision free of bias. Moreover, entrepreneurs with participatory decision-making approaches can overcome their own moral limits. A leader can use collective knowledge and multiple viewpoints to find essential moral components of decision by including others.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wando Salsabila. I'm from HM2426BB. Okay, now I will continue the last point for our topic, which is performance improvement. Performance improvement. Ethics in leadership is very important when it comes to improving the performance of an organization. Managing organizations that are ethically able to keep the organization going and do better. According to Widyani et al. 2020, the use of ethical leadership had a statistically significant favorable impact on organizational performance. To preserve long-term public confidence, organizational leaders must demonstrate ethical leadership. Okay, now according to CMDE, the performance of employees is a critical factor in determining whether a company will succeed or fail. An ethical leader inspires, encourages, and holds others accountable to a high level of integrity and responsibility. By doing so, one can significantly improve employee performance by maintaining a positive work environment.
Hi, my name is Nur Amira Nabiha binti Manazi. I will talk about the conclusion. Based on our purpose, it's shown that it's to help develop the economy of entrepreneur. By doing this, new and better product services or technology from entrepreneur enable new market to build and new money to be produced. Other than that, it is decided that the adoption of socio-economic responsible business has a double good effect on employee, consumer, the community on the other hand, and the organization itself on the other. Entrepreneurs routinely promote enterprise by either like-minded individuals. They also invest in community initiative and offer financial assistance to local charity. This promotes future development beyond their own businesses. Next is the attribute that make one an entrepreneur can be the same qualities that can encourage entrepreneur to pay it forward through charity in a later chapter of life. To conclude it all, leadership, decision making, and performance improvement can help in addressing issues that occur in socio-economic, especially in ethical leadership and environment management among entrepreneurs in coffee shop. Other than that, the government also should take essential steps for the growth and welfare of entrepreneurs. That's all from us. Thank you.